Well,
let's get into the whiskey here.
It's
we always
whiskey
review
time. We got a rye whiskey here. What do we got here?
What is it? A Y whiskey?
A Y. We got the Y's out.
We got the Y whiskey. All right, so Templeton rye.
The good stuff.
It is the good stuff. What do you know about it? Anything?
Nothing.
Okay.
You?
I know a little bit.
I know that it's 80 proof.
So
Got 40%.
I'm going to talk, and then hopefully we can do some research and see if I'm right. But so I seem to remember the Templeton rye a few years ago kind of got in trouble. Oh man, I should probably not say this, but whatever. We're going to say it. I'm pretty sure that what this is MGP.
Okay.
So it's sourced from Indiana. And then I think that they're the ones that kind of got called out for kind of being deceptive about it and acting like it was their own stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And then they changed their... So I'm interested to see what that label says. If it says that it was just bottled or whatever. But
Templeton,
I seem to remember that... Because there was a couple different brands that were like trying to be sneaky about it. And people are like, yo, this isn't your stuff. But I think what they do is they take the source, and then they add to it, which they're allowed to do. And from what I understand, it's a pretty good rye. So,
well, it says produced and bottled by Templeton Rye Spirits LLC.
Bottled in Indiana.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're more truthful about it now, which is good. There's a little clarity involved.
Distilled in Indiana.
Or distilled in Indiana. Yeah. Bottled in was it Iowa? Yeah.
Templeton.
So it's in Iowa. So, okay. So, yeah, that's right. I feel better that I was a little nervous talking about it because I wasn't sure.
You were right.
But from what I understand, it's a really good rye. So, and we've been more and more into the rye, so I'm excited about it. 80 proof.
Yes.
Templeton, Iowa. All right, let's give it a shot, right?
Yeah,
so,
let's do it.
The bottle
Aged
story,
4
tell me
years.
about the bottle.
It's different, right? It's a little guy. It's a shorter, a little stubby. Yeah? That's cool. I like the labels a little different. You know, you got the guys on the... Is it the bartender?
Guys. Looks like the guys.
Yeah, it looks like a few good fellas on the front of the bottle there. A couple fellas hanging out in the... you got the barrels behind them. But yeah, nothing crazy. Kind of like the bottle.
Got like a Prohibition feel to it.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
It does, actually. Yeah, and it actually mentions the Prohibition.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's the guys over there. I don't know.
It's
the hats.
the fellas, yeah.
I think, it's the hats and it's the good stuff. Rye whiskey. All right. I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's nothing spectacular, but it's
you give it a look if you saw it.
It's got a little Prohibition look to it. That's cool. All right. So what about color and all that?
It's lighter.
Orange.
Orangish.
The orange is orangier.
It's a little orangier than usual, right? The orange is orangey.
Was that when the Browns got their new uniforms?
Yeah. The orange pops. It's more orangey.
But I think that's pretty typical of ryes. So I believe it's... Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. 95% rye, 5% barley.
Yeah.
Cool. So this should be pretty spicy, I would think. But again, I don't know exactly what they do to it once they get their hands on it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And look, I've kind of talked a little bit about source whiskey and all that kind of stuff, but the more that I learn about it, the more I think sourcing is fantastic and it's smart and it opens up to a lot of different, I guess it opens itself up to people being creative, like the guys at Penelope. They took some source stuff and put it together and put their own little spin on it and made a fantastic whiskey.
It's so good.
I'm still
the rosé cask, man. That's
so like I'm not hating on source whiskeys by any means.
No, I think it's if you're transparent about the whole thing, and
right,
then whatever, who cares?
Well, I mean, I think part of the whiskey boom or the bourbon boom is that people, it's more than just like getting a good buzz off of something. Like you want to know what you're drinking and the history behind it and all that stuff. So I think it's fun to learn about it. But yeah, that's me. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Drips are pretty solid.
Pretty decent drips, man.
Yeah. Can't swirl in these rocks glasses.
You gotta like get underneath it.
See, I was gonna get on top of it.
That's what she
There
said.
you go. All right.
Decent drips.
Give it a little nose action. Yeah, pretty
nose
good,
it up.
pretty good drips. Ooh.
Smells good.
Yeah, it's you got some like
I can't. It doesn't smell like sweet or anything. It's more like a wheat. Like I don't even know. Like the wheat. Like the. I don't even know what I'm smelling. Like it's tough to.
it's kind of a floral, like a little perfumey.
Yeah.
But then on the back end of it, it's like you're like almost like Banaka.
Oh, but
Like that mint, like like not like super strong like Banaka would be, but like you just kind of like get a little whiff.
Definitely different.
Like if you take
It
a
is.
good,
Like it's not like mouthwash, but it's
no, but like that little like mint,
something on the back end of it.
spearmint or something like that, where you're, but not like fresh mint either. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, we don't. But it smells like a good rye to me. Main
It's
test.
also tough to nose on rocks glasses.
It is, man.
You know what? We should have gotten these guys some Glencairns for Christmas. We can still
Next
get 'em.
time.
Yeah. We'll get
Next
'em
month
for,
we'll do it. Next year.
January.
Yeah.
For what was Gibbs excited about for January?
What the hell did he say?
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year. I'm like, what? It's like the fireworks. He's like,
I've
he's got the
literally never
fireworks and
talked to him
everything.
about
Chinese New Year. Oh, that's fantastic.
All right. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Let's give it a shot.
Time out. There's not a whole lot to it.
Okay. Continue.
I still have like the you have that like spice to it, but that minty, or like something mint almost. But I don't have anything else. So it's smooth, which is nice. But I kind of want more in a way. And then there's nothing. I don't really have anything on the back end. Now I do have an aftertaste. I don't know.
I like it.
It's good.
So I get the minty up front, which is kind of typical of a rye.
Well, yeah. Well, the mint, like the spice, it's there.
And it's
I tried to do the
spicy,
whole, and I
like maybe like almost some red hots, like the
yeah,
cinnamon.
like the cinnamon, like that spice to it.
And then on the back end, it transitions to
But it's
oak.
Okay, you think so, huh? Let
Yeah,
me think of that again.
I
Because
think
I
so.
feel like on the back end I have more of the like the cinnamon type taste
Oh, really?
sitting on the back
I mean,
end.
the very finish, yes, you're getting that cinnamon down. It's not a burn, but
No, but it's cinnamon.
Cinnamon,
It's,
yeah.
That's what I feel like on the aftertaste. It's like a cinnamon candy almost.
Right. But like I get some
It's
some
good,
oak in there.
But I'm not like
Which
I'm not
you
blown
don't-
away
oh,
by it. But it's
no,
it's
no.
good.
I mean, look, when I say I like it, I would say like this could be used for a really good Manhattan.
For sure. That's something like it's an easy one. It's really easy. It's smooth. You could drink this one fast.
Sure. Yep. Well, yeah, it's only 80.
It's only
proof,
exactly.
So,
So,
it's not, you know, it's at
you're not
the
expecting
very
a lot.
low end of whiskey.
So we always talk about like the complexity of things.
Yeah.
Different drinks.
You're right. It's not super complex.
No. I mean, you do have hints of things on the front and then also on the back end. And then you have that aftertaste of like that cinnamon candy. But
Right.
it's not... I have nothing bad to say about it. I don't think it tastes bad or anything. I think it tastes really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very smooth. But yeah, it's good shit. It's good shit. I like it. Definitely the first time I've ever had it. So,
Yeah, same.
have you ever had anything else? Templeton? Like his...
No. I don't know if they make anything else, to be fair.
Okay.
They might. I mean,
I don't know.
I guess I could look it up real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I've heard of Templeton Rye. Again, I don't know if it was more out of, they were one of the brands, I believe that's why I know about it, is that was kind of the, oh jeez, I hate this. Why do you have to enter your birthday?
Here's the thing. A child could easily enter, just go down,
Doing
you know?
exactly what I'm doing?
Exactly, yeah. 1978.
Let's see here, the good stuff. Yeah, I think it's.
Is that
I think
it?
it's just rye. Oh wait.
Yeah?
Oh, they got a special reserve, 10-year.
Okay. So
Barrel
yeah, I've never had
aged.
any.
Oh, and this one's barrel aged. That might be really good.
Oh,
got
they
a,
have.
okay. They got a maple cask, no thanks. They got a
Yeah.
barrel strength. That was 2019. So okay, so they're
They have 4 different
experimenting
things.
with a couple little things.
Yeah.
So now their rye is a 6-year. It looks like.
Okay, so yeah, this one's the what? This is the
This
4.
is the 4-year.
Okay. So yeah, but
So
anyway,
yeah, they got a
it's-
couple little things.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
What are your?
All right, I need to get off this because I'll just start.
Yeah, we'll start
trying to
looking at
make
that.
them look.
All right. Well,
Should we get a score?
yeah, we should.
You don't score
Why don't you start off with a score?
till you score. That's right, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty partial to ryes over the last couple months.
Yeah.
I think once we got out of Bourbon Heritage Month, I've been trying as many ryes as I can.
Yeah, we've
because
had some good
I'm
ones,
really,
man.
really liking them.
Bought a couple bottles and
So having said that, I might be a little partial, but I'm actually really enjoying this, and not from like a it blows you away standpoint, but from a simple, easy rye that I know a lot of people that are like, hey, I don't know anything about it. I'd kind of like to try it.
yeah.
This might be a good one to try to get into because it's not overly spicy. It's
Exactly.
not overly minty. It just kind of it gives you a little hint of that, even though it's pretty high rye. It's 95%. Yeah, I think this
It's a good starter
is
rye.
very drinkable. It's easy, and it is a little light for my tasting, but you know it is what it is. We didn't talk about value. I
Oh,
did
yeah.
look it up. Just looked it up right now. $35.
Okay, that's a good price.
So I think that's about right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about all you want to pay for that.
Introductory, simple, easy. I wouldn't mind having this on my bar. Make some old fashions. Make some.
It's
Manhattans.
a good everyday thing, you know, like or just
Yeah.
like just a quick chill drink, you know.
So, all that being considered, I want to learn more about it. Looks like they're doing something called the Bootlegger Society, and that caught my eye, and I didn't want to go down that path. So, I will later. So, yeah, all things considered, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give it a 7.1.
Okay.
I think it's right there in that average to me, like maybe a little bit more than average. Get what you expect out of it.
For sure. I agree with you. It is lighter. It's obviously what is this again? This is
It's 80 proof.
80 proof. So yeah, I mean, it's not overpowering at all. It's like you said, it's a good introductory whiskey or rye. I mean, if you're trying to get somebody started on it, like I try to do this with people at work all the time because I'm starting to get them into different bourbons and everything.
Sure.
They're like, what do you recommend? They're always asking me like I'm some type of pro. Because I mean,
Well, you are.
we are,
You
right?
are.
So, I try to give them ideas. I'm like, hey, listen, try this one to get yourself started.
Sure.
And then work your way up. And I give people samples of stuff that I have. And
absolutely. That's the fun part about
it's so
bourbon
awesome,
and whiskey,
man.
You know.
And so same thing with this. Like this is something I'd recommend. Now, have you seen this anywhere? I never.
Oh, yeah, I've
okay.
seen it. I've never,
I've
bought
never
it, but I've
noticed
seen
it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's because I go into places looking for something that's like you want to get that unicorn if you
Yeah,
can.
of
And
course.
we got our hands on some E.H. Taylor barrel proof last
yeah,
week.
we got
So
lucky.
yeah. So yeah, but anyway, it's good. It's something you like to have in your cabinet or like on your bar, for mixing. But I'm gonna go with a 6.8 on this bad boy. Yeah,
Okay.
the value's good too. That's
Yeah.
nice.
You're right.
$35.
The
It's like
value,
it's
I
like
think, brings
damn.
it
That
up, you
helps
know?
it out for sure.
It's something you can put on the bar and and enjoy. You know, it's not something you're going to reach for. You know what this reminds me of a little bit is that Rittenhouse.
Yes. Rittenhouse is another one. It's so cheap.
It's like $32, something like that.
Maybe, yeah.
And it might be cheaper than that. I don't know.
And it's good.
But it's tasty, right?
I think
like Rittenhouse I might like a little bit better. So
Pete definitely. Pete's the one that recommended it.
really?
Gave us a recommendation. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, I remember that. Yeah, I would actually like to revisit our review on that to see how I rank that.
Yeah, because I can't remember.
Because they're probably the same level of rye whiskeys in terms of value and.
What's up? I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I think the same thing with Rittenhouse is it's a good mixer. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah.
Good Manhattan.
I mean, you can drink it straight
old fashioned.
if you want
absolutely.
To, but I think it would be really good in a Manhattan. Or
For sure,
like
I agree with that.
Yeah. So all right. So you went 6.8. I went 7.1.
7.1. Yes, sir.
All right. That is the review. Templeton Rye.
The good
thanks
stuff.
To
It's
Pub
good
Frayer
for you.
for providing it.
Yes, we appreciate that.
Appreciate you. Yeah, so that's the review. Make sure you check out all of our other reviews on the website, www.thetalkingdads.com.
Yep. Yes, sir.